Welcome back to your channel for healthy longevity. I'm Dr. Joanette, your longevity expert. Today we are putting together a healthy longevity seasoning and spice mix. I call it my Mediterranean longevity seasoning. So let's get cooking. To start with, we're going to start with rosemary. We're going to use 1 tablespoon of rosemary. Rosemary is good for longevity because it is good for your brain function. It helps with cognition as well as memory. The next spice in our list of longevity spices is oregano. Oregano is important because it helps lower lipids in our blood. And a buildup of excess lipids is not good for our brain and especially not good for our heart. So oregano helps with that. Next, we're going to be using some ground coriander. We're going to be using a teaspoon of coriander, and coriander is important for something called autophagy. Autophagy is our body's ability to take the cells that are dead and dying and clear them out. An important thing for helping with health and longevity. Next, we have a teaspoon of cumin. Cumin is important for decreasing LDL cholesterol. Many people think of that as the cholesterol that is the bad cholesterol. It isn't necessarily a bad cholesterol, but it's important to keep its levels low. Next, we have paprika. We're going to use a teaspoon of paprika as well. And paprika is a good antioxidant. Antioxidants help keep our skin, our brain, and our body healthy by getting rid of free radicals. The next spice is onion powder. Onions are a prebiotic. We're going to use a teaspoon of onion powder and also a teaspoon of garlic powder. Garlic is another great prebiotic. Prebiotics are those substances that feed our probiotics. Probiotics are the healthy bacteria in your gut that help digest your food as well as do so many other functions. And we're going to be adding about a half a teaspoon of salt. Salt is mostly for flavor. This is optional. And lastly, we'll be adding black pepper. Black pepper is another antioxidant that helps keep our cells and our brain healthy. And there you have the 9 spices of our Mediterranean seasoning mix. So what do you want to use all of those spices, that mix for, your Mediterranean longevity mix for? You can use them in so many ways. You put them on some vegetables to season your vegetables before you roast them. They can be sprinkled on mashed potatoes. Mix them together. Use them as a dry rub for meat or as a seasoning for tofu if you're vegan. And just get creative. Enjoy your Mediterranean longevity spices. Thank you for watching, clicking that like button, and subscribing. When you go to my website at growwithdrjoanette.com, click on the Mediterranean Longevity Spice and Seasoning Mix. And all of these, the recipe will be there, as well as all of the health benefits that we talked about. And I've added for you also there on the blog a bunch more health benefits of each of these seasonings that contribute not only to your longevity, but also to your brain health. We'll see you next time on the Dr. Joanette channel.